Do you know he has another hamstring injury right away?
Alshon?
Yeah, he's already hurt his hamstring again.
Yeah.
He's probably going to miss week 1.
Alshon and soft tissue injuries go hand in hand.
Why is I hate the fact that he's even being drafted.
He's not.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad that.
His ADP is insane. That's the best part.
Well, now I'm happy. So.
No, wait, Alshon is so fucking down there, dude. I gotta look at this, but
no,
yeah, Alshon Jeffrey, he's at 148, so he might go at like the back end of a draft.
Damn. Okay. Yeah.
That's talking Alshon.
If anyone,
that's enough of that.
Yeah, if anyone drafts Alshon Jeffrey, I'm just gonna laugh. Why?
Somebody will in our league. Somebody will, especially once we're all like, you know.
That's true.
Fine pilsners in, and
yeah.
what are some people in the league gonna do? And they are that drunk, and they say, "Hey, that guy was good in 2013." Submit.
Why not? That'd be honestly. Yes. Yep. Honestly, with a couple Millers in ya. There are so many picks I would get more confident than I should ever be making.
So, okay, we need to, like, figure this out.
Yeah.
Because we need to set the bar. Over, under, how many Miller Lights are we drinking by the time the draft... Actually, you know what? By the time the draft starts is the first one.
Okay.
That's the first prop bet for a fantasy draft.
Okay.
Over, under 6.5 Miller Lights.
I'm taking the under on before.
I'm going to be under.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to be under.
I would set it at 4.5.
We draft 4 o'clock. We're probably gonna get there about noon.
Yeah.
I'm smashing the over. I'm drinking 6 beers in 4 hours.
Do you have cornhole, Zach?
I do not. I would love cornhole.
Becker does? Oh, okay. Because I was tempted to haul my my cornhole boards and my bags from North Dakota, but I was like, I'm sure somebody's got it, you know.
Someone's got it, right?
Good old cornhole.
Yeah, somebody has to have a cornhole set, whatever you call it.
I think Becker would bring his, but especially if anybody listened to the last episode, learning about the Door County. It's the
Door
Wisconsin
County.
board.
Oh no!
You guys can finally
cut off the peninsula.
You guys, I need your back, or I need you to have my back on.
We'll do a complete pivot if you get it stuck on Door County. Instant loss.
Yeah, I agree. Door County's a big L.
No.
Got to be the most overrated.
Okay, here's what we do. You get it stuck.
Let me have this.
It is a nice place. You get it stuck on it, and someone yells, "Door County!" Then whoever yells it has to, like, shotgun 3 beers right there.
No, I was
penalize the person who says Door County.
Take the walk of shame.
I will personally buy like 6 bottles of Fleischmann's, and you have to down. You gotta down
like half.
I think you need to do that, but while you're doing it, I think you need to take a walk around the perimeter of the whole place, like it's high school football and you just did something wrong. You got to walk the perimeter of the athletic complex. You got to do that while having a handle of Fleischmann's. That's your punishment.
That might be.
That's what they called it, right? The
complex. Yes, dude, that might be the best draft day like punishment you could do. Like, just. How embarrassing walking around like my lawn.
We can figure this out now.
Yeah.
We haven't figured this out yet.
Yeah.
Did we ever figure out a last place punishment?
Well, Hunter's out of the league, so.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
He still has to do it.
We can kill him.
I do have an idea for this one. Yeah. Well,
so now you're cool with murder, but when we have fantastic show ideas, you're against it? Okay.
Fantasy's
never
different.
Said my methods had to make sense.
Yeah.
Fantasy's real life.
It brings out the best in me.
So I do have an idea for this year's last place. So this one has potential to be like not too bad, but it also has potential to be the worst one yet. So you have to okay, there's no I was gonna try to build this up. You have to send feet pics to Lil B. Because he might tweet them. I
thought you mean league winner. I think you mixed up loser with winner.
Come on.
Okay.
What a.
If you haven't taken a Sharpie and wrote Lil B on your foot and sent the picture to him, you ain't living. You ain't living.
I'm not living.
Yeah, I did that like 2 years ago.
Yeah, I was gonna say because I know you kept DMing Lil B over and over for a while.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does
Okay.
he still do that?
Yes.
Check the Lil B.
I literally thought of this
Yeah.
2 days
Oh, yeah.
ago when I saw him retweet one. I'm like, wow, he still does that. I don't think anything's changing in 6 months.
No, I don't think anything's gonna change about the way Lil B operates on social media
True.
ever. And I
Yeah.
hope it doesn't. What a king.
You're right.
I mean, what a king.
Where's Lil B?
Oh man.
Where's Lil B?
Did he block you?
Oh, that can't be.
No, he
my
tried base god and all.
There he
caps.
is. I got him. Yeah, he's doing this. Oh,
Yep.
I'll put this one in the Discord, Zach. I think you'll like this.
Oh man. I don't think I will.
Man. Oh, I think you definitely will.
Oh.
Come on.
Well, I can't see it anyway.
Yep,
so.
that's the one. Hold up. Give it a sec.
Yeah.
It's coming. There you go.
Okay. Yeah.
No context
Yeah.
to this. Nice little Yu-Gi-Oh reference from Lil B. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Base God.
So, Zach, you, as you normally do, you are hosting the draft.
Mm-hmm.
As a host, what is one of the most important things that you do for our league?
Beer. Literally, think of it.
Yeah.
What does it all come down to? If you're drafting sober, get the fuck out of here. Literally, the
Yeah,
constant outside of drafting, it's beer, man.
I used to think
Beer,
like this.
yeah.
I used to think that when I'm drafting, I'm going to save because, we all get together. The draft, for everybody who doesn't know, this is like our Christmas. This is our biggest day of the year.
Mm-hmm.
The biggest thing we do. So I'm thinking, because it's a big celebration, we have a good time. Beverages are consumed, but I'm always thinking like, you know what? I got to go into the draft. I gotta be sober. I gotta make good decisions. What a terrible idea, because all you do then is like, oh God, fuck, what am I going to do with this pick? I'm overthinking it. I need the liquid courage so bad.
Yo, like last year, I could have overthought, oh my God, who should I go with here? Instead I said, fuck it, I love Lev Bell. I'm tossing him up on the board.
Oh, yeah.
Bad idea, but
I don't regret it.
he didn't kill you.
Right.
He just didn't help you.
Right, yeah. And I blame it on Adam Gase. I love Lev Bell. I will never point fingers at him. But
Pat Mahomes.
Man's got bars.
Pat Mahomes was a good 4th round pick at quarterback. Usually in our league, it's kind of a dangerous idea to go quarterback that early. I got to be honest, this year, if Lamar Jackson falls to me in the 3rd, I'm thinking about it.
I think he will.
I'm thinking about it for sure.
Thinking about it.
Yeah.
And I've never taken a quarterback that high.
My only issue, like I guarantee I won't take a quarterback early this year, even though I loved having Lamar Jackson on my team last year. I'm at the 12 pick, so I'm probably going to end up taking 2 wide receivers, and I can't go 3 rounds without taking a running back. I think that will put me at a big disadvantage. So,
But you have some real good receivers.
yeah.
That's true.
Maybe I just take 4 wideouts. I might just say fuck it and go RBs.
I think there's a world you can do it, and then if you just manage, if all it takes is managing to hit on like 1 late round running back, that's a fire idea.
Zero RB used to be a huge thing. It used to be huge.
I think it's still big this year. I think this is a great year for it because this year everybody went back to doing this is like an old school draft because according to ESPN, 2 of the top 16 players aren't running backs. Running backs are going fast, they're going heavy, and they're going often early in the goings. I think this would be a heck of a year to just zag. And then everybody else is going to start taking wide receivers rounds 3, 5, 6. Then you start hammering running back. I'm telling you, you got to get the market deficiencies.
Okay.
This is galaxy brain stuff.
Okay.
You imagine I get 3, possibly 4 wide receiver ones. I mean, for those who don't know, we play 3 wide receiver, 2 flex. So
2 wide receiver, 2
flex.
Oh, 2 wide receiver.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's always it's been that way.
Yeah.
Oh, shows how much I pay attention.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Winner of the
He's
league.
only been in the league a couple times.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I get what you're saying.
I really thought it was 3 wideouts. Fuck.
It used to be. We used to do 3 wideouts, 1 flex.
Okay.
Then 2 years ago we changed it to 2 wideouts, 2 flex. I think that's the best way. I think that should be the standard.
Yeah. It's
2
more
wide
fun.
receiver.
Makes everyone even too.
It gives you more ways to win.
Yeah.
You don't just like, oh, 2 running backs, 2 receivers, 1 flex. That's like, oh, I gotta hammer running backs.
Well, dude, I actually just recently did a draft with my family that way. 12-person team, regular standard team. So 1 quarterback, 2 running backs, 2 receivers, tight end, flex, defense, special team. And like, I looked at my draft after I was done. I was like, damn, I got a good team. And I looked at everybody else's draft. I was like, everybody else has a really good team.
Was it how many teams?
Yeah.
10?
Well,
really?
yeah, it's just like adding that extra spot. Like, you can really tell if somebody's at a disadvantage.
Yeah.
And I know it's before anything starts or anything, but like,
a good team has a better chance of standing out.
Yeah.
And like, I just think it's better because like if you have a 3 wide receiver league, because there's a lot of leagues like that, then you really do have to hammer wide receivers. But in this league, it's like you can really go heavy into running back or receiver. You can make it work either way. We've seen teams with very different builds win the championship. We've seen running backs heavy. Last year, Fenner with Lamar Jackson, Chris Godwin.
Yeah.
I mean,
Michael Thomas.
He won with receivers, quarterback.
Yeah.
Who'd you have tight end? Anybody good? It's like a look. We'll look at the league.
No,
history.
I don't think it was anybody good.
Yeah.
Because there was a time where I was starting. Who was the guy, the old ass guy for the Saints?
Jared Cook.
Jared Cook.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I guess Jared Cook.
Yeah, you were
Jared
starting
Cook
Jared.
was
Then
pretty
he was pretty good.
There was that white guy too when Jared
Jason
Cook was.
Witten.
Oh, Josh Hill.
Josh Hill. Yeah, Josh Hill.
One
But looking at Fenner's team, it was definitely carried by like wide receivers, and then all it took was him hitting on Raheem Mostert, and he traded midway through the season because he had so many fucking receivers. He traded DJ Shark for Mark Ingram, and he was just off to the races.
Mm-hmm. That's one thing too about you were talking about like teams being too good. Moving from a 10-man to the 12-man was like the best thing ever because every team in a 10-man's good. I see these. I see people like draft them. How do you think my team looks? I don't know. You kind of got to get lucky in a 10-man because every team is going to have 2 stud receivers. Like
10. Yeah, 10 is just a different game because everybody it's just playing star ball. So what matters isn't the waiver wire. What matters is how do I pick between starting like X receiver versus this running back. They're both really good and they're both very startable, and trying to make that decision, that sucks.
Yeah, that's it. And it just that's why the 12-man and making waiver wire decisions is so cool.
I want you dead, Zach. Fenner's championship team, man.
Yeah, that's brutal. Meanwhile, mine is here come the boon.
What an egg you laid at the championship.
I had to put the like biggest boomer bust going against Fenner. I'm like, I need someone. Yeah, right. That's the risk of
I think the funniest is that
Who's his second wide receiver, Rashad Perryman.
Oh yeah.
I
hate Rashad, but don't even get me started on fucking Zach.
What a run I had.
34 points in the playoffs out of Rashad Perriman. Are you
check the Jameis numbers?
Me?
Check the Jameis numbers.
And then he's gonna go because he's on the Jets now.
Mm.
What a disaster that's.
Oh yeah, he'll be a no factor. He will not do a thing.
Oh my god! He started OJ Howard at the championship.
I went boomer bust. Jameis was slinging the rock, dude.
I can't believe he scored 7 points.
Yeah, I know. I can't either. Jameis was slinging, and I think Chris Godwin and Mike Evans were out. And I'm like, fuck it. I rode Jameis here. I'm gonna die by Jameis if I'm losing.
Hey, you stuck to your guns. And
I
that's
did.
something I can appreciate.
Right, yeah.
That matters more in fantasy. Every year we keep falling into like the same fucking trap, and I do it all the time too, where it's like we just get so like we look at like preseason rankings and everything, and it's like I gotta draft like this. If you don't pick these guys here, you're a moron.
Right.
And rankings never end up close to how they actually finish. So just take who the fuck you want, where you want to take them, as long as you think, oh, this guy's gonna be pretty good. I don't know why I don't follow that advice, probably because I'm just a sheep.
Get players you generally like. It'll make your life so much easier. Like,
yeah.
That's why I hate, and that's why like I just decide not to. Getting a guy fall to you who you're like, fuck, I don't like this guy. But the value, like mine, the ultimate one for me, Doug Baldwin. I hate that son of a bitch. He fell to me in the 4th year. well, that's good value. So I took him, and I
You're
hated
describing the nightmare scenario if I have to take Derrick Henry.
it. Yeah, right.
And I'm going to do it.
You're right, yeah.
If he falls to me in the second, I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
Because I'm an idiot.
Oh, he won't fall to you in the second.
I thought you were going to take those 2 receivers over him.
Wow. We'll see. I don't
Oh,
want to give
hey,
I don't,
right,
I don't
right,
show
right.
all my
Yeah,
cards.
Listen, it wouldn't hurt my feelings.
We're picking 10, 11, and 12. I can't
It's
show
true.
my entire hand right away.
For all the listeners,
True,
we are literally going Kyle, me, Fenner. And then Fenner, me, Kyle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
10, 11, 12. And it is going to be electric, to say the least. And I like talking. I'm not going to be that guy who's like hiding my fantasy takes from these guys because that's not fun. And I need to talk about fantasy with somebody.
Right.
So it's going to be these guys. I still have a lot of my guys that I like. The guys I really, really want later on. Oh, I haven't said a word about those guys.
Yeah, that's the thing too about like people who are like secretive about like I can't tell you my picks. It's like if I tell you, then you're certainly convinced. You obviously didn't know a whole lot before then, so you take that guy early. Great, that slides down other players my way. Like,
Right.
I don't see it as too bad.
There's always meat on the bone.
Right. And especially like the first like 2-3 rounds, I don't think there's really giving away any strategy.
Right. No
You
kidding.
know?
Like, I can talk Fenner what
Yeah.
our picks are, and like, okay, I'll take whoever's there, I guess, because there's always a good,
Yeah. Right. Hey, breaking news. A lot of good players in the NFL.
Right.
Okay,
yeah.
let's not get
A lot of
crazy.
good players in the NFL.
This is
Just so
this is
happens.
absurd.
Just so
This
happens.
is absurd. I don't like this.
Um,
So how do you guys? I don't think we talked about it. Leonard Fournette, Buccaneer. What are you guys? You guys excited? Because I'm not. He stinks.
I'm not taking a running back on
Ever.
the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
I'm not taking
I
a
think
Tampa
it's
Bay
Ronald-
Buccaneer. Just in general.
They
Not
they
taking
must
him.
hate. They must hate every running back on that roster because they have Ronald Jones.
LeSean McCoy.
Didn't like him. They signed LaShawn. No. They had Ronald Jones. Then they drafted in the 3rd round Rashad Vaughn.
Yep.
They saw some of him at camp. They're like, oh fuck, we need another guy.
Yep.
These
Yep.
guys can't play. LaShawn McCoy, bring him in. Oh shit, he's washed. Leonard Fournette time. I don't think 4th time's the charm.
Well,
I think
well,
he's
well.
just bigger, worse Derrick Henry.
Yes, but you're forgetting the number 1 running back,
Smaller.
Peyton Barber.
He's not on the Buccaneers. You guys ready for this team? You
What
guys
the
know
hell
Peyton
is he?
Barber's on? Oh,
Not a
he's on a
clue.
team.
Is he on the XFL?
He might as well be. He is on the
Patriots.
Washington Footballs.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Those running backs might be the
You don't like
weirdest.
the 1-2 punch of
Darius
Adrian
Geis,
Peterson?
maybe?
Yeah, he's dead.
Okay, I
Nope.
figured he was still dead.
He's like injured for the whole year.
Really?
Yeah. I don't remember what he
Man.
did.
He was sick. In
what an
Madden, dude.
what an unfortunate career. I feel bad for him
I think he's injured. I don't remember what he. I mean, he's not playing.
because he's been dead like every year. I mean, what? It's year 3 for
Kyle
him.
just tried Googling his last name.
I thought it would
That's
come
gonna
up.
Bring up anything.
right.
Oh, never mind. He's not injured. It's way worse.
Oh no.
He's
Uh,
arrested.
Former Washington running back Darius Geis told team he, quote, had anger issues before arrest. Geis was released by Washington after being arrested on several domestic violence-related charges.
Oh, I do remember that now. Oh
so
yeah.
we're all on the fuck Darius Geis train.
Okay, yeah, okay. You know what?
That guy's
I
stinks.
take that back saying what an unfortunate career. He got what he deserved.
Yeah.
I'll take a strong stance here. I won't draft him. He won't touch my team this year.
Fenner, you're giving away your strategies on camera.
Kareem Hunt,
You heard it
Tyreek
here
Hill,
first.
come on down,
That's
guys.
right. Oh, Ben Roethlisberger, where
Oh,
you at?
no.
Oh my god.
Ray Rice, come here, you
Yeah,
rascal.
you're out of retirement. Get
I
Ravens
just love
D
how
for Ray
some
Lewis.
guys can get away with it, but they just got to be really good.
Right, yeah, right.
Yeah.
Oh man. Except for Antonio Brown.
He just went crazy. They gave him the Patriots signed him.
Yeah, I mean, he
The,
had
the
chances.
assault stuff came out after, though. That came out
Either
after
way.
the Patriots, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, what a fucking weirdo that guy.
say the least.
Is there something we don't know either? Because I feel like there has to be almost more that we just don't know for Antonio Brown to still not be on a team.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Because like he was like still at the height of his powers.
Yeah, he played one game with the Patriots and he went off.
Yeah.
He's still. If he came in, I've been thinking this. If he came in right now, I think he's the second best receiver in football, even after all this time. I think like maybe Julio Jones is a more complete receiver.
Yeah, can't disagree. I would make an argument for being number one right away.
Sure, yeah, but like he's also probably on bath salts. So
right. You have to worry that he's gonna call your GM a cracker and punt the football and have his own helmet and
I recently saw a really good take. And this is going to be a lot of science, and this is actually who you guys should take at number one. Yeah. This is a take. You guys ready?
Okay.
So, because Zeke Elliott earlier in quarantine went out and partied in Dallas, he already had COVID. He got the antibodies, cleared COVID, and is now therefore the safest running back in fantasy.
I can't argue that at all. He's strong.
I can. What a terrible take.
He took COVID and used it as body armor.
Yeah. I mean, that's a football guy. He's going out of his way in the offseason to get COVID so that he would get the antibodies for the season. That's like a guy who fucks 9 months in advance just where they have their kid not during football season.
Yeah. I'm going to be honest with you. Outside of that COVID take, I do think Zeke is probably one of the safest guys you could ever take.
Oh yeah. Well, because of COVID. Because of COVID.
Yeah, only because of COVID.
I mean, it only enhances the argument.
If Patrick Laird had COVID, man, he would be safe.
Oh, man. You know who I bet would the running back to fight off COVID best would be? Frank Gore.
I was just going to say that.
It's Frank Gore. yeah.
Frank Gore, and shortly behind him is Adrian Peterson.
How the hell is Frank Gore still in the NFL?
Adrian Peterson's taken COVID. He's got the switch in his hand. He's just...
Yeah.
Just like his child.
Yeah, no.
He did it!
Yes, we know.
He just runs real good.
Yeah. Jesus, What kind of beer you guys like drinking at that's a quick trick question. It's Miller.
What
is this?
What the hell was that?
I just tried. I tried distracting from the. I wanted to get off the child beater. Spoiler alert.
Listen, I'm not the one who did it.
The one who brought it up.
Yeah.
Zeke Elliott also had charges against him.
There's a lot.
Who didn't?
Nick Chubb has it.
I said it earlier. I came out on a ledge and I said it earlier. There are a lot of good players in the NFL. I'll say this. There are a lot of questionable characters in the NFL as well.
Yeah. That's why I only take the
Tate is still alive?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
He's the Giants. I thought we talked about that.
Is he still on the Giants?
Yeah, he's
I know, but
Giants
I just,
number
can't
one.
Even believe he's he just feels like a guy who's just I don't know. I feel like I totally forgot about him just in general.
He was on the Eagles for a little bit, I'm pretty sure.
Like
after the
Lions. Super Bowl team. I think he was on their Super Bowl team.
Yeah.
No way. He was still a Lion that year.
No, because that was 2018, right?
I don't think he did a full... Did he do a full season with the Eagles? Damn.
No, it was half a season.
Traded halfway through the season to the Eagles.
I guess that adds up.
And then last year, he was a Giant the entire year.
Oh, okay. Right? I guess that adds up.
Yeah.
Golden Tate has a Super Bowl ring.
Yeah.
Good for him.
What do you guys think about this? Because I've seen this in some leagues. Taysom Hill in some leagues is listed as a tight end. How big of a galaxy brain do you have to be to stick Taysom Hill in your tight end spot or your flex?
It would be something different. It would be something different if, like, Drew Brees was hurt and they pretended like Jameis Winston didn't exist. Then, that is galaxy brain. Then you're preparing for a scenario.
Would you still get, like, the passing stats? I guess you would, yeah, right?
It was like Ty Montgomery being listed as a receiver or running back, whatever it was, the year he like, played both positions.
Yeah.
And this is peak comedy. I'm just going through, like, player news right now. Jimmy Graham is viewed by Bears general manager Ryan Pace as the pass-catching tight end after the team drafted Cole Kmet in the second round. What a terrible idea that is.
They still have
How
13
stupid.
tight ends,
Oh, yeah.
don't
Yeah, and Jimmy Graham is the head of the snake.
I saw your pass-catching tight end last season run.
Just hobble.
Not even run. Run is giving
very liberally
right.
there.
Yeah, Run is giving him way too much credit. The weird amount of Jimmy Graham hype coming from the Bears is possibly, I'm gonna say, there's a lot of preseason stupid hype, but it's possibly the dumbest I've ever
seeing
heard.
some Jimmy Graham hype?
Yes.
Is that a thing?
Yes.
Yeah, the Bears,
Yeah,
the Bears
no.
they
love
love
him.
him, and he loves them apparently because he was saying, "Yeah, I love the Packers; they were all great, but this team's focused on the Super Bowl,
Winning.
Oh,
winning
oh,
the
yeah.
Super Bowl.
You're not making Jesus Christ, God,
As everybody knows,
hate
the
them.
Packers just not focused on winning.
Yeah,
They're there for the limelight.
They're about
there
themselves.
To have fun.
Look, they're in Green Bay to go out.
Yeah.
They're not in Green Bay to win.
Too many divas on
nightlife.
that team. Too
Too
many.
many divas.
True.
Yeah, but Chicago,
What the fuck?
That's a team
I
that
hate
hasn't
Jimmy
won a
Graham.
Super Bowl in 30 years.
Chicago's just a small fishing town. There's nothing to do
yeah, it's perfect.
Windy City.
But yeah,
Windy City.
I will be waiting until the 8th round to get Jimmy Graham this year.
Will you be?
Yeah, I'll hold off until then. If he's available, that might be a value.
Be
8th
strong.
round. Yeah.
Be strong. That's all I'll say.
I
Right.
wonder where he's being drafted, if he's being drafted.
I think it is undrafted. There's
I mean,
no way.
I would hope.
I mean, Greg Olson's getting drafted, so
Don't ever say that.
I didn't know he was
happening.
still like.
He's a Seahawk.
yeah.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Wow.
He's with Dead Man Disley.
I can't believe that man is
Will
coming.
Disley.
This man, in his first season, tore his patella tendon, which is that injury that Victor Cruz basically had his career ended by.
Yeah.
It's the one that killed Jimmy Graham's career. And then he rips his Achilles in his second season. And he's like, round 3, let's go.
Oh man, at this point he just has to pay the hospital bills, honestly.
Probably like a
Yeah.
5th or 6th round pick. So he's doing all of this. He's like, this 200K is going to be so sick.
Right. He's losing money playing football.
Like, what?
That's a sad
surgeries
thought.
that man is
Jesus.
going through.
Oh
He's in
man.
so much debt.
He just has to. Please, Russell, I need the touchdown for my family.
I'm gonna start a GoFundMe for Will Disley.
Oh, how disrespectful being an NFL player and needing the fans to start a GoFundMe to pay your hospital bills.
Sucks is like he's
good.
good.
Oh yeah. When he's played, it's fantastic.
I wouldn't even be surprised if if he's probably gonna come out this year, be slower than Greg Olson, and actually be good.
Yeah, he's gonna pull a Jason Witten. Just not be able to move and just somehow be open.
He's gonna
10 yards downfield
He's gonna pull
every
a
time.
Las Vegas Raider, Jason Witten.
Yeah, I can't believe he didn't
Those
retire.
pictures of Jason Witten with his black fucking stupid half arm sleeves on. Him in that Raider uniform. It just goes to show that Raider uniform looks good on anybody.
Yeah, it does.
No, there's nothing that can make Jason Witten look good.
Look up
Nothing.
the pictures, dude. Even like Jason Witten himself, I hate looking at him, but he gets the black and silver on.
Maybe after this I'll.
It's doing him more favors than the white and the blue. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Okay, I can see that. Oh my god.
And I'd
I
rather
hate-
see him on the field in Vegas rather than in the booth on Monday night.
Facts.
That's very true. That is who even did Monday Night Football this past.
Are you kidding me?
Was it Booger?
It was Booger McFarland.
Oh, I thought he did. I thought he was with Jason. No, yeah, you're right. It
Tats.
was. Yeah. God damn. God, that's
I
terrible.
missed those two. I can't believe ESPN replaced him. I
Who-
don't
who's
remember
doing
who
it
they
now?
replaced him with.
I got no idea.
They did replace him. I gotta look this up.
So, Booger, we won't get any Booger this year?
Nope. Not on Monday nights. I don't know what
you
he's
know
gonna
what
do.
he should do is start a Patreon where you can rewatch
He's
every single game with Booger calling it.
He's on Cameo, I think.
Is he?
I think so.
It's probably
We might
like
have to get a new
$500. Yeah.
We might have to get a new
I'm
intro,
Booger
boys.
McFarlane, and you're watching the Farmcast.
Oh, boo! So this is a new Monday Night Trio: Louis Riddick, Brian Greasy, and Steve Levy.
Yeah, there's
Who?
nothing. There's
I know
nothing
Steve.
there.
You have to know who Steve Levy is.
I know who Brian Greasy is. I don't know who the fuck's Steve Levy.
I just know the name.
Everybody knows Steve Levy.
Yeah. Oh, that's so boring.
You're really out here guilting me, like.
It'll never come close to Gruden though. Gruden was just so perfect. The Gruden grinder every night. Oh, one of the best awards you could ever ask for.
Guy, man.
This Aaron Rodgers guy, I tell you what. Why he's like laughing like half. Yeah, I'm glad we still just have Chris Collinsworth. Without Chris Collinsworth, I would be hurt.
Collinsworth is like that perfect blend of just being butt fucking sane, but also really knowing football really, really well.
Yeah, just being like he has to like take an Adderall and a coffee right beforehand. All right. Hey, this is gonna be the week one. He gets his slide in. Oops, shit. Fucking up my table. He gets his slide in, so I'm in the frame now. Now look at this, Al. Admit during a pandemic, we're here playing football. We're ready for some football, and boy, are they too. Look at who's playing on Sunday Night Football opener.
I don't know. Hold up.
Hey,
This guy's unbelievable.
Yeah.
One-handed catch. These wide receivers are incredible. I tried to do a slide in, but I hit
think
the
it's
lamp.
the Cardinals and the Texans, by the way.
What?
No, it can't be Texans because Texans
No, it's
Chiefs are.
Chiefs Texans.
That's Thursday night though. I'm talking Sunday Night Football.
Oh,
Yeah,
I got you.
because that's
Well,
Chris
there's gonna be
Collinsworth.
2 Monday night games,
I could have
right?
sworn I saw Adam Schefter tweet a picture of like 9 days or something like that.
Yeah, that's
It was,
Thursday. That's the opener
was-
Thursday night.
Kyler Murray and Deshaun Watson.
It can't be Deshaun because he plays
He plays Thursday
Thursday.
night.
No clue then.
I'm looking right now.
I'm making this up.
Yeah, you are.
Sunday night.
Fucking
Probably
liar.
Buccaneers.
It's not giving
Oh,
me
it's
any
got to be.
times.
Maybe it's Raiders because new stadium.
Oh, hold up.
Maybe.
So week 1
Because of the new
is on Monday. It is. Oh, this is disgusting.
Monday
night's
the Monday
Steelers,
night's always terrible.
And Titans Broncos. Sunday night is Cowboys at Rams.
Oh, that's good. I like that. That's a great Sunday night football game.
Garbo Rams uniforms for the first time.
Yeah, I just thought Pat Mahomes was Kyler Murray. So
Oh, okay, yeah.
One sounds like Kermit, and the other is cool.
You just
Man.
said two Pat Mahomes.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah,
Hard to
come
argue.
on.
What's Jackson Mahomes been up to lately? I haven't heard
Look at
from
this.
him
Look,
much.
look at this logo for Washington. It's just a black lowercase W.
Oh my god. So their actual team name is
Washington.
Football
The
team.
Washington football team.
Yeah.
Affection.
whatever, man.
I think it's just a running joke to call them the footballs.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah,
just
yeah.
don't like they couldn't come up with a team name.
Well,
Not in time.
I don't think because then they would have to like. Man, I don't know because they did change their jerseys and their helmets. I don't know.
To like generic, they look like USC now. Have you?
I
Seen
don't
their new
mind. I
uniforms?
don't mind the
yeah.
jerseys. I think they're kind of.
I
clean.
love 'em. I
Yeah,
really do.
I was gonna say. I think
You
they're
can
clean.
have those nice jerseys and just have a fucking team name.
They
Yeah.
really couldn't rebrand. They had like 5 fucking months to do it.
People like sent them the what's it called
think-
the plain one.
I think here's the issue. Dan Snyder's gonna get canned because of all
They
this
want- they
weird
wanna not be
sexual
attached.
harassment stuff going
Yeah.
on. So I think that's why they didn't rebrand the team, and the new owners, whoever they're gonna be eventually, are gonna rebrand.
Makes sense.
Hopefully.
No kidding.
Yeah.
I mean, the Washington football team. I don't know.
What
I
if
know
they
some
just
people
win, like-
like it. I think that's the dumbest, laziest thing of all time.
What if they just win like 13 games?
What if the Washington football team wins the Super Bowl? Do you just go with football
Dwayne
team?
Haskins holding up the trophy, the number
Dwayne,
7 on
Dwayne
his helmet.
Haskins with AP and Terry McLaurin just celebrating. God, that'd be... AP gets his ring. AP gets his ring.
I think everybody here
Peyton
knows,
Barber lifting the trophy.
Everybody here knows I'm a strong believer in the power of a name.
I was hoping
And
you
a
were just going to
good
say,
name.
everybody knows I'm strong.
Oh, man.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
The Washington football team is a dog shit name. I seriously cannot get over that. I thought it was a joke. Like, because that wasn't kind of
It was,
a joke,
yeah.
You know? And then they just, I just can't believe they stuck with that. That's
How
crazy.
many announcers are going to mess it up? Because it's going
Somebody's
to happen.
it's gonna be
Yeah.
a few slips.
Yeah.
As long as they don't call something the blank capital of the world, I don't think their job is riskier. You know what I mean?
The
The
water
hard
park,
F-bomb.
water park capital of the world.
Yeah.
Oh, the F word capital of the world, Kansas City.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
And
Why did that ever happen? What a...
That's true.
that's a home run for Nick Castellanos. What does he say?
I might never wear this headset
Yeah,
again.
I'm a man
field.
of faith. I pride myself on being a man of faith. There's drive to deep left center by Castellanos. That's going to make it 4-0 Reds. I don't know if I'm going to be putting on this headset again.
That's so good.
What a perfect moment.
Oh man,
Play
You
that
could
at my
not-
funeral.
You could not have had a better timing on any of that.
The home run hit right into the judgment-free zone.
Right? yeah.
Well, I mean, it doesn't. It has to be fake.
I think that if we needed any confirmation that we live in a simulation, it's that. I think there's a couple. I think we've had a couple like moments that are like trying to tell us something, and I think that was one of them. Like it just broke. It just broke the third wall. Like my God.
It literally all of those events in a row. That apology. Oh my God.
What
will
the
never
fuck?
not be fun.
You know,
It could be
it's just-
years from now, and I'm laughing
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm laughing.
No, I'm laughing.
Oh, anyways, football, pretty exciting.
Football, baby. Yeah.
God, I
Pretty
hope it
cool.
finishes.
No kidding. That would be the worst. If you're starting it, you better fucking finish, or don't give me a season. I don't want a halfway season.
How do you
The thing
cancel
is,
games?
I think the NFL will.
I think
NFL
so.
will
Yeah, I
for
mean-
sure pull through.
They will
Blunt
finish.
force trauma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless the players just say "fuck this."
And I don't think the players will
don't
too.
think
'Cause
so.
NFL players are fucking psychopaths.
True.
Yeah. The Bosa brothers will be out there fighting for us.
This is gonna be the Super Bowl. It's gonna be Nick Bosa on one side, Dak Prescott on the other.
Yeah. Oh my God. I thought you were just gonna say
Dak
Joey
Prescott
Bosa on the other.
No, it's gonna be Nick over there. Nick's gonna beat Joey, and then it's just
Okay.
gonna be Dak Prescott. Oh my God, Blue Lives Matter armband.
Wait, what? Is Dak? I thought that was just like, what?
No. Dak got his ass beat recently, like a couple months ago, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Dak got his ass kicked
Yeah.
for being a big cop guy.
Yep.
Do you need to hit Google?
No, I didn't know that. Holy shit! Wow.
Find it.
Okay. I don't want to talk about Dak being Blue Lives.
Yeah,
I
no, that's
just
fair.
don't want. It's fine. It's fine.
I
We
just
don't
wanna see the
we don't need a source.
This one's just for me then.
Okay. Yeah. You can have it. But yeah, football fun.
Football very fun.
I'm worried about week 1. With the
I'm
Packers.
excited for week. Oh yeah, for sure.
I'm worried.
With that being said, I just think we have the upper hand on Minnesota.
I think we do too because we are not the Minnesota Vikings.
Exactly.
This is why
That's
I'm.
all we need.
This is the only reason I'm worried. Our right tackle situation not good.
Well, Aaron
And they
Rodgers can see that way, so who cares?
Big
True.
facts.
You know, you don't need to write that.
They now have Yannick Ngakoue, and he is fucking sick.
That's true.
I mean,
I will.
talk about a name.
Dude,
That's a
strong.
sick name.
Yeah.
Was there any doubt when you put Yannick Ngakoue on your team?
Oh
It's
my
like, here
God.
comes 18 sacks.
Yeah, right.
Hand him over.
Right.
There's another case for the Vikings. I think the fact that Kirk Cousins is not afraid of COVID. If he dies, he dies.
If he dies, dude,
If I
you
die,
put that in the
I
chat,
die.
and I thought you doctored that or somebody.
I know.
That.
I know. I couldn't believe it. If I die, I die.
Ridiculous thing to say.
Absolutely
And I'm at peace
insane.
with that.
Yeah, right. Like,
Did he try to like clarify the statement too? It's like, dude, you literally said, "If I die, I die."
Yeah, yeah. Hey,
Not what-
a little respect for Kirk Cousins after he had to play he had to play himself up after almost missing the target in the like gender reveal or whatever.
Yep.
We just watched Dak Prescott get
yeah.
absolutely slumped.
Yeah.
Just slumped.
Oh my god.
Sorry, we're good.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I had to pull that up on the side.
Whoa.
Oh man. Anyways. Oh, that's funny. So, yeah, no, I'm a little worried about that game. I think we'll pull through because
I think
we
we'll
don't
be
have
fine.
Kirk Cousins,
Yep.
and we'll manage. We'll be a-okay.
The
AJ
Vikings.
Dillon's big thighs will carry us to victory.
The Vikings could be a sneaky 8-8 team this year.
So I have one question about the Packers, because I admittedly haven't been paying attention to like the camp stuff that's been going on with any team, let alone the Packers. Like, is AJ Dillon like gonna be like our number 2 right away?
I
know that?
think it depends on how well he picks up like pass blocking. I think that was the big thing coming out of
It'll
camp.
probably you probably won't see him a lot the first like 3 or 4 weeks. Like maybe like 1 or 2 and it'll be like, oh shit, AJ Dillon.
I gotta be honest. I still think Aaron Jones like dominates touches.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. No,
I think
absolutely.
Jamal Williams does more than AJ Dillon for what that's
I know.
worth. At least early on, because Jamal Williams is
Maybe
a fantastic pass blocker. That's the one thing AJ Dillon struggled with.
I don't think AJ Dillon will struggle with that for long. Look at that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah, it's more of just like knowing the playbook with Jamal Williams.
And apparently,
knowing
like,
it.
apparently coming out of college, that was supposed to be like one of his like pros. Like that was one of the better things about AJ
I mean,
Dillon.
A pass
he played
blocking?
right tackle.
Right.
He got the body.
So
Yeah,
I can't imagine like that's gonna last.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think early on though, Jamal Williams. I don't think we'll see a ton of him, but the one guy I am very excited about because he has been the most hyped up player in Packers training camp. It's Rashawn Gary.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's a lot. People have said things about Rashawn Gary that have me very
drafted
excited.
him.
12.
We drafted him. And we drafted him as a project player,
No.
and then he sucks in his rookie year, and people are surprised. It's like, yeah, that's part of the deal.
Well, wasn't he
is
just
that
hurt?
He was hurt a little bit, but like
Oh, I
he
thought he was
was
hurt.
never gonna play over like, the guys on the outside. So
Right.
I mean,
Preston and Zedarius.
exactly,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
And give me a year to season, and apparently now he is killing people. So
Yeah.
I'm so excited. I need to see this.
dude, you know who else I've been seeing? I don't know how I feel about this one. Getting a lot of Packers hype.
MVS.
No,
MVS.
Marquez
It's MVS,
Valdez
yeah.
Scantling. Aaron
seen a
Rodgers
lot of it.
apparently loves him.
I've
I
heard
don't
that
know.
story.
I
before.
know.
I don't buy
but
it. I don't fucking buy
I
it.
don't, but this... Okay, I don't want to get carried away. This is sounding exactly like what happened with
Devontae Adams, yeah.
Because Devontae was pretty ass for a couple of years, like not good. And Aaron Rodgers kept hyping him up, and then look what happened.
Yeah.
They didn't get
I'm
a
not saying it's
single
gonna happen,
receiver.
but-
I mean, the talent is there. My man just needs to learn to catch the fucking ball.
He literally won't do it. Maybe with no fans, he'll catch the ball.
Yeah. Ideally, get his confidence up a little
Yeah.
bit.
It'll basically be like a scrimmage.
I think there is something to the MVS hype, only because we just
6'4",
didn't
the
even
fastest guy out there.
we didn't even
Sounds like a
try to get
4-3.
another receiver. And I think there is I have faith, and we've talked about Alan Lazard Faith there.
Is EQ still?
Oh, Equanimous St.
Yeah.
Brown's
Yeah,
cooking.
EQ.
Yeah.
He's
We're
sick.
good. You know who I don't want adding to our receiver core? Mohamed Sanu.
What happened? What was that?
He got
trade?
cut. He got cut
Oh,
by
I
the
thought it was
Patriots.
No,
he was
and then
cut.
he did. He was traded for a second-round pick to play
last year,
to play like
right?
5 games.
Yeah,
for
yeah,
them.
yeah. Okay.
It was one of the stats coming out yesterday about how it's one of the worst fucking trades the Patriots have ever done.
I mean, but it was so
Terrible.
easy to see coming too. Mohamed Sanu stinks out loud.
No one thought that was a good because they were outbidding the Niners. Yes, it was the Niners. The Niners were going to get him. Instead, they got Emmanuel Sanders for cheaper then.
Yep, and
and
he went to a Super
much
Bowl.
better.
So much better.
Yeah.
So much.
He's so much better.
Yeah.
So yeah, Mohamed Sanu, I wonder where he falls. Probably the Jets. Add him to that shitty receiving core.
Dude, the Jets are banged up too. They might do it.
They drafted who'd they draft? Denzel Mims?
Yep,
Yeah.
and he's hurt.
Yeah.
I think the only healthy receiver is Jamison Crowder.
The only team being worse the only team being worse than the Jets is the Jaguars, and it's because they're trying to be bad.
Are they?
Yeah, I think
they
so.
worse?
They're gutted.
I don't even know.
They're really gutted.
Dude,
They have better
DJ
players.
Chark is the best player on either team.
I agree. They have better players, but
The
I think
Jets
the
traded Jamal Adams. You think they're trying to win?
they have
I don't
Le'Veon
think-
Bell.
Chris Thompson.
And-
Chris Thompson.
Le'Veon
if he
Bell's
stays
good.
healthy, he's
Thompson.
gonna be good.
I don't want to give the
the
Jets
Let me
any
tell you
hype
what.
because I think they're the second worst team in the league, but maybe Chris Herndon
think
is
they're
good.
worse.
Lev Bell can carry something. Maybe Sam Bradford doesn't suck. Maybe Adam Gase isn't the worst
Sam
thing
Darnold.
ever. I think. Oh yeah, Sam Darnold. My bad.
I
But
think Sam Bradford's gonna stink this year. I might
Yeah.
put up the same numbers as Sam Bradford.
You're
this
talking
year.
about highest single season completion percentage of all time, Sam Bradford, to you.
I always hated the hype for him. People had him as an MVP one year.
To be fair,
The
he
Eagles,
shredded
I
his
think.
knees in half twice.
So you actually think that the Jags are worse than
I do. I think the Jags are trying to lose.
I mean,
this
I
might
agree.
this might be misguided, but I have more faith in Gardner Minshew than I do in Sam Darnold.
I don't agree, but I respect it.
I think Sam Darnold
I
probably
love
has more talent.
Minshew.
I just think he wants to suck face with chicks and not worry about football,
Which is cool.
which I can
Maybe.
respect.
I-
I can respect that.
I just
Here's the
think
thing.
the Jags are going to get worse before they get better.
Here's the thing with the
Okay.
Jags versus the Jets. The Jets are actually trying to win, which means they're going to lose a hell of a lot, and they stink at whatever they try doing. I think the Jags are just going to, like, accidentally win 5 games.
I don't know who they beat.
I mean, there's teams that suck every year that we don't think about. Like,
Yeah.
I think the Chargers are going to be a fucking disgrace of a team.
I don't think they're going to be as
Also,
bad
Also,
as
can we talk about Keenan Allen? Like, what's Keenan Allen's ADP?
It's like 5th round at
Don't
least.
tell them.
I mean, like, Keenan Allen is
52
so
overall.
fucking good.
And he has Tyrod Taylor throwing to him.
But Mike Williams is hurt. I don't even know if that would matter. I just think Keenan
It
Allen
wouldn't.
is so good.
I agree.
I don't know if it matters really who he's got him throwing the ball to, or who he's got throwing the ball to him.
I think it does matter, but Keenan Allen is still incredible.
Yeah, yeah.
I think Tyrod Taylor, they're just going to run the ball 58 times a game and throw 25 passes to Austin Eckler. That's
Awesome.
gonna be the offense.
You just talked me into taking him first round.
Listen, I've considered it in the second. I've thought about it. I'm
I
not
haven't.
going to do it.
yeah. I don't know what they're gonna do, but I think they'll be better than the Jaguars. I don't know who they're losing.
What a
The
low
Jaguars
bar.
are
I'm
losing
trying to think
to.
of like surprise terrible teams, and I have a bad feeling Atlanta might suck.
I have a weird feeling Atlanta might win that division.
No, I think they're going to be really good.
Maybe.
Cause okay,
I don't
so
know.
Kyle and I,
I
know,
think Todd Gurley is going to kind of come back.
I
with
hope.
vengeance.
I
Yeah.
want good Todd Gurley. Everybody does.
it's not crazy because we've seen the QB step down be steep And 2 of those QBs are inching. They don't have much room left. Tom Brady and Drew Brees, whether we say it's never going to happen, we've seen it with Brett Favre. We've seen it with Peyton Manning. These QBs take a big step down. It's not crazy to say that happens to both of them this year. That's why I think Falcons might be pretty good.
I think the Dolphins are going to be good.
Falcons, I'm saying.
No, I thought he's Dolphins, but like...
No, that's why I said
I'll change
Falcons.
It. Freudian slip.
Yeah, I mean...
You meant the Dolphins. I do.
Yeah.
I think they could
be. The Dolphins are going to win. I think they might win 10 games.
Oh, they are winning 10 games.
I'm dead serious. That division sucks. I don't believe in Buffalo.
I
don't really believe in New England.
I also believe in
the
Buffalo.
Jets are the Jets.
I've seen too much Buffalo slander. People aren't buying. I get it. It's Buffalo
slander. All I see is Buffalo hype.
No, I see the other way. It's coming around now because everyone's like, oh, too much hype for Bills. The Bills deserve it.
Josh Allen sucks.
I disagree.
Josh Allen's terrible.
I think he finally has a receiver who's not 5'10" and is also very
John
fast.
Brown is incredible.
John Brown is incredible. Now he's got Stephon Diggs. That is perfect.
And he can overthrow him by 10 yards, too.
Awesome. John
Brown.
Josh Allen is a playmaker, and yes, you live by Josh Allen, you die by him, too.
After watching
that's a good team.
That playoff game against the Texans, Josh Allen just lateral it backwards for absolutely no reason.
But that's the thing. He is a playmaker.
But that's the thing. He's a moron.
When you live and you die by that. Can you honestly think, and I'm a Josh Allen guy too.
I'm a Josh Allen guy.
Zach, the biggest Jameis Winston guy. You think he's not going to be
right? Yeah, I don't know how this is surprising. I like he's literally like he's literally starting Jameis Winston. Like he might be my new favorite starting QB in the league without Jameis.
He's fun. Don't get me wrong. He is very.
And I like the fun. I'm going to root for the fun.
I want him to be good. I do. He's just not.
I don't know. We'll see.
I think
I want to give him another year. He did really good last year.
He's also very young.
Yeah.
Look at Tyrod Taylor's hair in this picture.
Oh, brother.
He's got like an afro thing going on. This is wild.
Who wins the East? Who do you guys have winning the AFC East, though? I mean, we're Bills. Man.
Yeah, I have the Bills. Yeah.
No, I'm
honestly, I'm just gonna say Patriots then, because it's gonna be the fucking Patriots.
Yeah. I think it's the Dolphins because I think they have a really good coach. I don't think Ryan Fitzpatrick's that bad, and if they have to turn it over to Tua, oh no.
Listen, I think the Dolphins are good. In like 2 years, they'll be amazing.
I think they have.
I don't think they're going to win.
Decent receiving core. I think their defense is really good, and they have maybe the best corner tandem in the league.
Speaking of their wide receiver core, I do think Devonta Parker is
bad,
legit. What? Really?
Yeah, he stinks.
Yeah, we're talking about Preston Williams. That's the good receiver.
Really? Preston Williams is that.
Dude. I know how you feel about Preston Williams.
The second half of last year,
there was no one else to throw to. They were down in every game, and Ryan Fitzpatrick.
And he still did it.
Ryan Fitzpatrick is like, yeet.
So he's the only one the defense has to worry about covering, and he's still just. He did his thing.
Look, he finally figured it out in the 5th year of his career for 5 games.
You want to know why else Devontae Parker was getting targets?
You're just going to ignore the other 4 years?
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
I respect that.
Yeah. I was going to say, too, Preston Williams was hurt the second half of the season. So
yeah, and guess who was dominating that team before that?
Preston Williams.
Yeah.
Who's there without Kalen Ballage? Who's their running back?
Oh, they have a two-headed monster of Jordan
Howard. Okay, yeah.
Matt Breida.
Wow, I hate both of those fuckers.
Two absolutely brittle boys.
I can't believe Jordan Howard's still going in the league.
Good for him.
Yeah,
right.
Good for him.
That's almost like saying Jordan Matthews is still in the league.
It's gonna be like,
wait, what? Is he really?
No, dear God, no. There's no
he was
way.
like on a roster last year. I swear to God.
The Eagles running back, right?
Jordan Matthews was the receiver. Ryan, yeah.
Oh.
Ryan Matthews in the league.
Ryan Matthews is still in the league.
That's who I thought it would be. I was like, there's no way.
Ryan
That's
Matthews
a brittle
is
boy.
the most made of glass running back I've ever seen.
I don't think he ever played a full season.
No chance.
Yeah.
He was good.
Yeah.
It was good.
Do we give Dwayne Haskins any hope?
No. Dwayne
Maybe.
Haskins. I was a
Maybe.
big Dwayne Haskins believer. I watched. I mean, to be fair, I didn't watch many Washington football team games.
But I watched
last
some
year.
Red Zone.
He looked very bad.
He looked awful.
Very bad.
He looked so bad. But I don't know. I'm also willing on these young QBs. I'm willing. I don't think he's going to be good. 90% of me says he's not going to be good at all. Actually, 99% of me says he's not going to be good at all. But 1% of me says that if I'm a team like the Jaguars, I'd throw a 7th round pick at fucking Josh Rosen. Like, he was a 1st round pick.
Yeah.
I can't think of a receiver who's ever gotten screwed more.
Quarterback.
Well, quarterback. So
Yeah, sorry.
He just hasn't had, like, it's been unlucky. I'd throw a 7th rounder at a few
He just needs to go to a team with an actual, like, real starter and to learn behind a real starter.
How smart would it be? And this is probably why they won't do it.
Patriots took him.
The Buccaneers.
The Cowboys sit him behind Dak
Why?
because Mike McCarthy would be a great coach for that. And if you want to put pressure on the contract situation, it's perfect.
I don't think Dak's going anywhere.
I don't either.
That's
They're
the thing.
definitely
I just don't
keeping
think he's going
Dak.
anywhere.
I don't know.
No chance.
I don't know.
I would put him behind, like, Russell Wilson or Tom Brady or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd put him behind Dak and put
behind
pressure on the
Jordan Love.
situation, have a backup plan.
A real quarterback.
Yeah.
An established
Yeah.
How sick would that be? Man, I'd
No,
love
but if I were
to.
the Vikings, put him behind Kirk Cousins.
Oh, that's probably the best case too.
Yeah.
So, like, there's a world, but I think he's too far gone at this point.
I hope not. I feel bad for him. How unlucky.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
It's a tough league for tough players. He'll get over
God.
it.
Fucking Cardinals, then they draft Kyler. Dolphins, they draft Tua.
He can go to
Man.
the Bears and sit behind Big Dick Nick for a while.
I hope that doesn't happen. I hope they just stay. I hope they just sign Trubisky. I hope he does good enough to get a contract.
Yeah.
Oh.
Same.
Or no, he can learn under Marcus Mariota and Derek Carr. Do you guys think Mariota
always
starts
forget
games?
Marcus
No.
Mariota.
Well, okay. I thought you were going to say, do you guys think Marcus Mariota's good? And I was
No,
just
he's
ready
terrible.
to say no.
Do you think he starts games?
Yes.
I don't think
They
so.
signed him to a big deal, like a
Yeah.
pretty decent sized.
I think he
I
starts
think he
games.
does. I think he does.
Whether it's Derek Carr being hurt or it's they're not doing well with Derek Carr.
I think actually that's the only caveat. If Derek Carr gets hurt, obviously he's going to start games. But other than that, I don't know. I think Derek Carr. I don't think Derek Carr is like super good or anything. But I think he's significantly better than Marcus Mariota.
I don't know what to think of Derek Carr anymore. I used to be all in. I used to think Derek Carr was sick. Then he got hurt.
Yeah.
Don't think he's good.
They had
Remember?
that one
Wearing
year.
eyeliner.
They had that one year they went to the playoffs. He died. Matt McGloin started playing quarterback.
There was a
and
lot of
nothing was
hype,
ever the
What a
same.
man.
There's a lot of hype for the Raiders Super Bowl the year after that.
How
Dude,
did that go?
we had a fucking MVP race between Derek Carr and Carson Wentz.
Derek Carr was not in that race.
I'll tell you what.
Yeah, he was.
The wide receiver core for I only know two of the wide receivers. Well, because Tyrell Williams is hurt. But for the Raiders, the two rookies they drafted are fucking sick.
Oh yeah,
Henry
Oh.
Ruggs and what's his name? Brendan, the guy out of South
the
Carolina.
receiver
Yeah.
Edwards,
Yeah. They drafted him in the 3rd round.
Brian Edwards, something like that.
Something
I
like
think
that.
it's Brian
yeah.
Edwards, yeah.
Yeah. He was a 17-year-old kid just putting up fucking numbers in the SAC.
He was 17.
His freshman year, he was 17.
What?
That's
Yeah.
sick.
How is that even
That's
possible?
fucking sick. The
Yeah.
Raiders, if they can just get like a better QB, they're a good fucking team.
I think they are too. I think they're very close to being like a legit.
Yeah, they're
team.
close. They aren't there yet, but they're close to being pretty good.
Yeah.
And some Raiders Chiefs games would be sick. So I'm also
Oh, yeah.
rooting for it.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Definitely.
I think that does it for this podcast episode. You guys got any?
Covered a wide variety of football-related topics.
All right. We each get one statement about the upcoming football
Should
season.
we make like a bold prediction or something?
Oh, bold prediction.
I like that. Okay.
Okay.
I think I
anybody have
gave
one in
mine.
mind?
I think I gave mine a little bit. I'll just
The Dolphins,
redetail
10
it.
wins.
I think the Dolphins win that division. I think that's a bold statement.
That is a bold statement.
I believe in Brian Flores. I think their defense is very, very good. I think they have enough on offense. Offensive line is improving. I just think that team in a weak ass division. I think in a year where I think like coaching is going to matter and everything like that. Defenses are going to come along faster than offenses. I just believe in the Dolphins.
Okay, so this might not come across as bold. I think it is. It might be very bold. I think Lamar Jackson wins back-to-back MVPs.
That's bold.
Yeah.
I think that's bold enough. That is, because he has to do a lot to get it again, I think.
And I think he'll do it. I actually believe that.
I'd love to see that.
I was in on a big regression year for Lamar Jackson, and I heard this on a podcast somewhere, and it actually really struck me because I think this is a really good point. I don't think teams had the kind of off-season time to really prepare proper counter strategies for what the Ravens did.
And to be honest, I understand that argument. I do. They had a season of seeing him. I personally just think he's so fucking talented. If you try to scheme for the run, I think he's a good enough passer to start beating you with his arm.
Hopefully. I want good Lamar Jackson for 10 more years at least.
Yeah.
No.
Also, other than Michael Vick, when was the last time the quarterback was the fastest player on the field?
Right.
It's sick. I'm
It's
excited.
So cool.
Yeah.
Oh, brother, does he look good in those Ravens uniform?
My
Perfect team for him.
That black uniform with the visor. Ooh.
It's freaky.
Literally, it was like Michael Vick and Cardale Stewart with the Steelers.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Yeah, that's true. My bold prediction. We're gonna get really bold with this one. I kind of hinted at it too. I'm taking the Falcons to win the South. I've got the Falcons, and then second place. I'll give it to the Saints, but third place is Panthers. Then fourth is Buccaneers.
That Panthers team stinks.
I think Teddy Bridgewater's pretty good. I think Christian McCaffrey's obviously the GOAT. Not a lot. It's not a lot has to
more sick.
CJ Moore's so good.
Right. Yeah.
Pieces,
Didn't even touch.
Guess.
Yeah.
I don't
There's
think they
enough
have a defense, but
there's enough to get a couple coin flip games.
Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, I have the Falcons
though, because they have Matt Rule, and he's supposed to be another one of those super analytic Chip Kelly kind of guys.
Oh.
So I don't know how that's gonna go.
I actually didn't even think about that because I forgot what's his name is with the Washington football team. Yeah. He's a football teamer. But yeah, I'll take the Falcons. I think they got a lot of star potential to win that division, and I have the Saints taking a step down.
If they don't win this year, blow it up.
Yes.
Trade Matt Ryan, trade Julio Jones.
I was talking Saints too. Well, actually, don't blow it up because you have Jameis coming up.
Blow it up.
No, never, dude. Okay, would this not be the coolest thing ever? Breeze goes down and Jameis. Don't you just want to see what it looks like?
I need to see what it looks like.
We were robbed in preseason.
Look,
psychopath Zach.
What would he do? I would just.
You could see the crazy in his eyes.
I once you go all Jameis,
starts getting into it.
Once you go all, it looks
Jameis
terrible too because
20 picks in the season.
I'm in a dark room too, so it's really. But
the first quarter to 30-30, can he do 40-40?
Dude, just imagine. It would be amazing. No, just how fun it would be to watch.
It would.
You
cannot. Yes, you cannot say it wouldn't be fun because it would
he
be.
He couldn't have went to a better situation.
It's perfect. So there's
a world
where Jameis
won't even
Winston
say
starts ball games.
Yeah, no. I want to hear what world there. I want to go into it.
There is a non-0% chance Drew Brees gets injured week 1 and Jameis Winston can win an MVP.
I would put money on that.
I would never bet it's happening, but there is a non-0% chance it could feasibly happen.
That's why I would bet on it because the odds would be so insane.
I want it, but
free
I would
money.
never. But I don't want it at all because Zach would never shut the fuck up.
I would
Zach's a
love
value man, and that's great value.
I am a value man, and that's a freaky value.
Putting a bet down to win Jameis MVP. Could you imagine? Imagine cashing that ticket.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Oh, I don't even know. I think I'd have a heart attack before I
Zach's
could
got
even get there.
goosebumps.
Yeah. Oh, well, I think it does it for this episode of this fantasy NFL special from the Farmcast. Follow us on all social media, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook,
TikTok. Sorry.
at the Farmcast Pod, and make sure to
Busy
stream
whipping and
on.
nay-naying and dabbing.
I mean,
No, you can't do that anymore. He wanted to kill his girlfriend. Can't do that anymore.
What are you talking
What?
about?
Silento. Just check the
Who?
news. Silento. Want to watch me whip? Watch me. I put it in the chat. This guy was caught. He went into random houses with a hatchet trying to find his girlfriend. Check the
We can
news.
talk about this, but we can't talk about just Dak Prescott getting his ass beat.
No, okay, well, I just didn't want. Okay, fair. Follow us, stream podcast audio on Spotify, SoundCloud, Apple Podcasts, and video on YouTube. And that does it from us. Take care. Enjoy the NFL season. Jameis for MVP. Bye.